Hey guys, welcome back to Max Soulstorm for Unification. Today I have a 1 vs 1 for you on bloody hell. On the left side, playing DKoK Krieg, we have TheLaughingMax, which is me. On the right side, we have Focus playing Death God. And we are not alone here, we are also joined by the lovely Mr Landshark. Say hello.
Oh, hi there, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I wanted to show you this interesting game I had against Focus. He picked Death God, and I was like, huh, you picking Death God, the one of the two most OP factions Unification has right now. Let's pick me the other one, so I can play some DKoK Krieg here.
There we go, OP versus OP, that's OP squared, so very good stuff. I've seen on my channel Focus doing a lot of Death Guard stuff, so he's probably quite familiar with the faction at the moment. He's opened up with the first company, seeing some zombies from him, so he's in a very comfortable opening here that he's been doing quite a lot recently. So we'll see how you do. We'll see how you do.
Yes, you covered his opening already, but you see how many Jaegers I have. I have the Jaeger spam opener with 5 Jaegers, like even capturing his own point. I'm really cheeky. I was like, he was slow, I'm fast. Let's take this point over here. But yeah, you will shortly notice once the first zombies hit that Jaegers is not the solution for everything.
So, yeah, I mean, bless them. The Jaegers are nice, they're fast, they're nimble and all that stuff. But I mean, those plague zombies, they are also fast and nimble. They're just the most terrifying tier 1 unit I can think of off the top of my head, because they just don't die. They just do not die. And here they are coming in, just pimp slapping these Jaegers around everywhere. And just watch that health drop really quickly.
Yeah, that's the thing that is getting changed in the new version. They have this spreading poison mechanic, which I was surprised. I saw on your channel 1000 Suns game where the spreading stops, but sometimes it just doesn't and the whole squad dies. So yeah, that's gonna be changed for them, for example. Yeah, so as soon as I saw the zombies, I was like, okay, I cannot play infantry against those guys, but I have like a whole bunch of infantry going around. You see me going into their base and just buying. Sometimes we're seeing some assault Plague Marines. Is it assault? No, standard Plague Marines getting added here. They have their swords out, however. Ah, they have the guns on the other side, so pardon me. Some standard Plague Zombies and a Plague Lord. And for me, we have a lot of conscripts still, not conscripts, Jaegers. So
just saw a really nice play from you. That Plague Lord was about to come over to your Jaegers and slap them around, but a cheeky smoke grenade did give you some temporary infiltration. So while the Jaegers probably won't be able to stand up against what Focus is bringing to bear at the moment, they will at least be able to run around and be a little bit of a nuisance, preventing them from really pushing too far forward. There we go, another smoke grenade around that relic, allowing your Jaegers to just basically get the hell out of dodge, hiding in that light cover and peppering them with the... I do like the sound of the Jaeger's guns, because they sound so ineffectual. You know, just imagine little bullets just pinging off the Plague Marine semi armor. It's very, very pleasing for me.
Yeah, the smoke shell is also called like the Jaeger bomb. Sorry. That's something they can do. The Jaegers on the other side running face into these cultists and dying because I'm totally good at microing. So this is it's sad. I suicided already a squad of engineers over there, suiciding some more to the Grand for the Nurgle for reasons. But I'm almost tier 2 now, halfway tier 2, and he is still not having his gift of repository, which you want to have more. But he has a feculent Knoll more going on, and yeah, even holding my advance on the other side with the relic over there. Getting now some infantry upgrades in tier 2, I think. What do I wanted to add again? I think I was just saying, yeah, I cannot play infantry, I go for a lot of chimeras.
That's it, tier 2 about to pop for you, and yeah, you had the map control for about 30 seconds, and then it swapped over. We do see a couple of very beefy Jaeger squads, but about to be flanked by, I assume there's going to be more zombies. Just love the way that they come out of the ground. It's just, just love them. Brilliant stuff. It used to be in the past that you would see only like Company 8 being spawned forth. I think that's more Tyrant's one, the one that adds the additional damage to the Plague Spewers and Belchers and stuff. But recently seeing a big resurgence in these zombie hordes in the Death Guard games, which I just love to see.
Yeah, it's I think Focus is relatively new to Unification. Like going for these zombies are for most players considered bad manner, as they are, as you said, a little too strong. on what they do. But he's like coming in, he's like, I want to play the most OP stuff you can show me, and that is okay. And it can create this kind of games where I like having two very strong factions fighting it out that you normally do not see. There's even some flies now built from him for detection, so I cannot just smoke out anymore, so he really knows what Death Guard is all about. I really like it, playing it to the fullest. I now finished the assembly plant, and hopefully soonish we'll get some Chimeras out too, because there's a really bad attack coming over here. There's like 2 squads of zombies, 1 squad of zombies, Plague, 2 squad of Plague Marines. Plague Lord is still alive as well, chucking at my observation points. You see the poison spreading and killing everything I have infantry wise. So yeah, apart from some Jägers on the other side that wanting to kill the enemy opponent, there's really nothing coming in for me now, so I need a desperate help out, and the first Chimera will pop out in a second.
That's it, just watching those Jaegers fall one by one. They're held up land for as long as they can. Also the engineers are going to be taken out as well. Soon to lose the observation post, has been upgraded, which is a little bit risky, as we're probably going to see this observation post be taken down as the banner falls to the ground. First Storm Chimera coming in, got that pintle heavy stubber for additional damage to these Plague Marines. And it's just a case of how many Chimeras can we get out in the shortest space of time just to push back all this plague nonsense over here.
Yeah, they're limited at 3 for DKoK Krieg, so they will see me going for this full set of 3. On the other side you see these Jägers with the quick grenades killing 1 listening post, now going on to the other one. So I was like, yeah, you will take my points, but I will take your points as well with this 1 squad. And while I hold off your whole army over here, these zombies slowly marching across the map. They will be there eventually. So let's see.
That's it. On the charge, they're remarkably quick, but when they're just going from one place to another, if they don't see any meat for them to eat, then they are not exactly the most motivated individuals. So a quasi kind of base trade. We're all seeing the Plague Marines trying to shoot down your observation post with not as much success as they lack the crack grenades. They will be able to get some melter guns and blight launchers later on, but that is, what is that? Metal guns, that's tier 2. Blight launchers, that's tier 3, so we'll take them a little bit of a while. Now, it's going to be, I imagine, if Focus is going for the standard Death Guard things, we will be probably seeing some Havocs and stuff, so it'll be quite difficult to keep your Storm Chimeras alive for much longer once he goes for them.
Yeah, that really plays into my advantage that he has a really slow tier 2. Otherwise, as you said, these Chimeras would have been countered already, but for now I can use them quite effectively on the side. Pushing back him, getting this Feculent Knorball, pushing back his Plague Marines. He answered now my Jägers, but I got a decap on both of his points. I killed his listening post and decapped his points. Now that the zombies are in, and yeah, they touched me, so I'm now poisoned. So these guys are doomed as well, but they did their job very well. And yeah, I have rebuilt, or is this still alive, a squad of Jägers just going around, just being general nuisance, capping and decapping stuff in the middle, in these critical points. Chimeras are still here, but I think, what am I going for? I'm not really sure. At some point I'm thinking that tier 2 will not be the option here, but let's see.
There we go. We do see a very long spread out conga line of these plague zombies, but yeah, they've managed to secure their side of things. But those Jägers, man, you definitely got your money's worth from those boys. We're now seeing the Chimeras coming out towards the centre of the map. We've got some fly swarms just chilling out, you know, you can't see them, but they're there, and they're just like casually watching things as people go about their business. Zombies are being shot down by those Chimeras. Yeah, the zombies aren't going to be doing anything against those Chimeras anytime soon. So they're going to attempt to run away, but just look how spread out they are, man. It's like as if they're trying to avoid infecting each other here.
Yeah, it's like funny if you send squads too far from each other, from like a movement command too far, and you have this big ridge in the middle. So sometimes there will be this one model thinking it will be faster to go the other side. So you see it here. There's still these 2 Plague Marine squads. They do not have any special weapons yet. He is tier 2, I know that. And he's now getting for Plague Havocs. 1 squad is already out. And I will see these rockets, you see, yeah, I will notice them momentarily. We're like, okay, I need to go out of here. Yeah, everybody, full retreat. Not retreat.
Get out of there,
yeah.
No retreat. It's just you're just falling back for later.
Yeah.
But yeah, Plague Havocs they've spawned, and also from the gift repository they have gone for their putrid missiles. So they'll just be able to kill just anything that comes towards them. Yeah, they'll blow them up. But I mean, the maneuverability of those Chimeras going from the southern side to northern side, going to try and take down that listing post before the Plague Havocs can catch up with them, which it looks like you'll be able to get another listing post down.
Yeah, that was my initial thinking. I need to retreat, and then I was like, no, wait, Death Guard is slow, Chimeras are fast, so let's move just to the other side. So yeah, that was working out really nice, so I could take down his economy even more. I do have quite a lot of economy. I finished tier 3 now, getting even another assembly plant for some more vehicle pop, and now adding some aircraft in form of these Vendettas, which are also very maneuverable. Getting now the upgrades, autocannon upgrades on these Chimeras, because I still have them and they are kind of useful, so might as well upgrade them. What do I get over there? The field barracks for some tier 3 infantry, probably Grenadiers. Yes, Grenadiers. I said earlier I cannot go really infantry, but yeah, Grenadiers can be so long range and high damage that yeah, they're basically the Kazakhans. You're never wrong with getting them. First Vendetta coming out, and you see now this really nice firing line of these Chimeras with autocannons and heavy stubbers, the Vendetta, and some surviving, last surviving Jaegers that will now be absolutely murdered by these Havocs here.
There we go, but they're not going to surrender, they're not going to give up, they're going to stay on that firing line for as long as they need to. Vendetta, yeah, really nice option as well, especially since the terrain in front of each side's base. It's just easy access, you just walk in, blow things up, and it will take a while for that ball of Death Guard to move over onto that side. But yeah, you've just kind of ignored them and thought, right, okay, you guys can have that centre point if you really want it. We're just going to walk all the way over to, well, fly over to your base and just basically take down these listing posts again. So focus. I mean, what's this economy at the moment? It's 60, or well, 116 and 60 for you, compared to 78 in Fetch, so really struggling economically so far here for the Death Guard.
Yeah, he has the superior army, as you noticed. I cannot really engage him directly, but he cannot, yeah, they're not like Necrons that can teleport in their base and be there like, ha! Cat got ya! So yeah, they are moving really slow. Getting some infantry upgrades, because I have these 2 squads of Grenadiers which I'm about to reinforce fully. What is he going? He has the Bane Pit. Yeah, but he still is reinforcing his stuff, the stuff he has, getting the points back he has, needs to rebuild the listing post, doing the nice thing and using the slow army not to all retreat, but getting some Plague Marines killing the listing post as well. So there is no need to get your whole army back to just for these few vehicles. He does get the counter units back and keeps the other units at the front, which I like. So he can at least keep up the pressure a bit. Yeah, but now here I'm standing in their base, but I cannot really go out of here. Okay, I could go from the northern side, but I cannot really do any more damage here. I killed a lot of generators in the process, though.
So every plasma generator has been taken down, and that was incredibly painful to watch. I imagine from Focus's perspective, he's probably saying, just bloody run, you plague bastards. But no, it took them a very long time to get over there. What was like a full 60 seconds of just sitting in the Death Guard's base, just annihilating all their economy. Now both Chimeras have been taken down. Vendetta is probably going to be next if you don't get that out there, and the Grenadiers are now following up. Whether the Grenadiers have enough DPS to take on the Plague Havocs, but then again, you don't need to. You've done enough damage. You don't necessarily need to commit all the time. Seeing the Vendetta now going for the Plague Marines on the southern side with no anti-vehicle stuff. They're not. Oh god, it's just the maneuverability. It's too much.
Yeah, just look at them up in the skies, like breaking their backsides in the process. But yeah, they cannot kill it really. Yeah, that's playing the maneuverability over here. They were not able to kill this listing post, which I find interesting. But yeah, as you said, he didn't go any melters or anything. So yeah, there's now a Rhino coming in, and I fall back with the Grenadiers over here to take this on, because I was like, yeah, what you gonna do now? Getting now tier 4 started as well. So I'm not sure if this will go to tier 4 or not, but yeah, I even now feel confident enough to kill these Havocs. Yes, they will maybe take down one Vendetta, but these Grenadiers are focusing them down. One squad died already, the second squad will soon fall. They will not be able to kill this Vendetta, which is kinda heartbreaking for them. A lot of exploding corpses here.
Yeah, it's interesting that you mentioned that the Plague Marines were around the observation post for quite a significant amount of time, but not really been able to get it down. But then again, like you said, there was no melter guns being upgraded for them, which is interesting. You would normally see at least one squad go for a couple if they're going around the bashing of the buildings route, but I suppose that focus here is realising it's got a limited amount of green money, considering that he's still got no plasma generators up and running, so he needs to save it as much as he can. Going to replace those Plague Havocs. And, I mean, what's the idea? Maybe some vehicles? I mean, it's not much he can do at this point. It's very limited with his options here.
Yeah, he just hopes probably for some more Havocs killing my units. I'm really cautious because I know of the strengths of these Havocs, so I just getting this point here, decapping it, then slowly moving to the next one, not overestimating my abilities here, because he fought back some of the attacks like from the Jaegers early on and stuff like that, that I was sure I will take him out, and he defended it really well. But yeah, I'm tier 4, I have the superior economy, getting now even the Lucius pattern command, so I don't think there's a way back from even getting in now my engineers on the enemy side, really wanting to setting up shop over here. You will see the power of Plague Havocs again against this whole lot of infantry of very powerful grenadiers, but yeah, they lost the morale, the one squad, the other squad losing a lot of damage. I'll use these chemical grenades in the idea that it will kill a lot of infantry, but yeah, Nurgle likes the smell as well, so he doesn't care. Was kind of sad.
I mean, yeah, good idea, but generally, big smells, that's kind of Nurgle's whole thing. But yeah, 2 Plague Havocs holding those guys back all the way, so very impressive defense there. Vendettas, I like it, you've repaired one. That's good. That is a good thing to do, and if you're watching and you don't repair your vehicles because they're low health and you send them into death, then you're not doing good, and stop doing that. But very nice stuff. Also, yeah, the Lucius pattern and the Minotaur on the way. That's a pretty powerful piece of kit, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, my idea was like these Plague Havocs cannot attack a Minotaur because it's too far away, so this is the idea, outrange them basically. And about the repairing thing is you can, once you have a few vehicles out and they got some damage, you can like shift click one builder, all of them, and then forget about it, and he will do his duty moving from one vehicle to the next. So it's not like the big micro thing maybe you need to do or something. It's really easily done after if you you need to think about it basically. So nothing. I was like holding on repairing stuff because I was thinking, oh, this is too much micro intensive for me, but it is actually not that much. Getting now for the Commissariat Lehman Russ the plasma cannon upgrade because there's like only infantry left, and then the Nurgle Dreadnought appears, but still mainly infantry here. And now the Commissariat Lehman Russ will shoot in some plasma, and yeah, this will be the day. Will the Minotaur come out? Will be a close one.
Oh, there we go. Look at him. Very shiny vehicle as well. But yeah, interesting that Focus went for a Nurgle Dreadnought of all things. I mean, yeah, okay, it's vehicle armor and it's got a plasma gun, but yeah, just interesting choices all, I think. But yeah, nice one.
So yeah, this was a really fun game, I have to say. I really enjoyed playing DKoK for Krieg again. DKoK for Krieg is it's the strongest faction Unification has to offer right now, and right next is Death Guard. So I was like, if I'm gonna play Death Guard, I'm gonna play DKoK for Krieg. They're really fun. Yeah, as we finish this game now, what are you doing on YouTube, Mr Landshark?
I do a couple of Dawn War things. You know, I do most of the mods, not all of them, but I do a good chunk of them. Also recently started playing Blood Bowl on the channel, so if those are things you're interested in, by all means, boys and girls, come along and have a watch. Yeah,
also some Baldur's Gate if you want to see how Mr Landshark does that one. So yeah, GG's to Focus for playing this mod, coming over here, and yeah, it was a really nice game. Yeah, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.